What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Dino Leon from Brawl Stars. Let's get started in the center of our page and draw a curve for the bottom edge of the mask. So we're going to start over on the left side. We're going to draw a curve that goes up the middle and we'll just bend that back down on the right side. Now from the ends, draw a short angled line coming down and in. And we're just going to add a thick bevel along the bottom. Go back to the left side and just follow that same curve going up and then back down. Let's draw the top edge of the muzzle. Starting on the left side, we're going to draw a half circle. We're going to go all the way up towards the top, and then bend that in towards the middle. Just going to round this out, come across, and then back down on the right. Now we're going to add in the nostrils. Let's start back over on the left. We're going to curve this up and out. Let's line up the bottom on the right side, go up and out. And then from the ends, just going to hook this down and in with a short line. Let's go back down and draw the top row of teeth. Leaving a small gap in the center. Let's start over on the left, curve the tooth coming down and then out. Go over towards the right, go in the opposite direction towards the same height. And then from here, curve this out and back up underneath the muzzle. Now we're going to add one more tooth on either side. Let's start back over on the left, curve this down and then out. And I'm just going to curve this out and up towards that bottom corner of that bevel. Now we're going to tuck the head in underneath that muzzle. Let's start back over on the left. We're going to draw a smaller half circle. Come down in towards the middle. Round this out. Go out and pull that up on the right side. And then we'll add that shadow line across the bottom. Starting on the left, curve this up just underneath the teeth. And then bring that back down. Now we're going to add the mouth in the center. Let's start back over on the left, curve this up, and then down. Go back to the left side, curve this down, and then up. Step up, draw the bottom row of teeth, coming down, and up. And we'll fill that bottom half in black. Now from here we're going to go back up and draw in the eyebrows. Let's start back over on the left side. Curve this up and then bend that out. Let's line this up on the right, going up and out. Let's flatten off the side, coming down and out with a straight line. Now I'm just going to taper that back in towards the side of the muzzle, coming in and then down. Now we're going to draw the bottom edge of the eyebrow, starting back on the left side, angle down and in with a short line. And we'll just taper that back in towards the side. Now from here we're going to round out the side of the mask. Let's start from the bottom corner of the eyebrow. Just going to curve the head going out, come down. Now we're just going to tuck this in towards the side of the head, to right about there. Let's do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to close off the top of the head. From the top corner of the eyebrow, we're going to step in, just going to round up the head, going up, across, and then down. Let's place that large spike on top of the head, right in the middle, and go all the way up towards the top. Start with a point. From here, curve this out, and then down towards the left side. Go back to the top, go out, and then down on the right. Now let's move back down and draw in the eyes. We're going to start from the side of the muzzle, curve this down, round up the bottom, and then pull that up towards the side of the head. Let's line this up on the right. Coming down towards the same height, and then bend that back up. And then we'll add in the pupils. Let's start underneath the eyebrow. We're going to draw a half oval, going out in an angle, and then just pull that back up on the inside. Let's take that and flip it over on the right. Coming down towards the bottom, round this out, and go back up, and then we'll fill in the inside of the pupils. Let's add the cheeks just below the eyes. We're going to start on the side of the head, curve this in, around, and then back out. And we'll line up the top on the right. I'm also going to add a few spots along the top of the head. Let's start over on the right, start with a circle. And we'll add a half circle on the left side of the head. Starting down here, curve this down, and then up. Now that we complete the head, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. We start over on the left side, underneath the head, curve the body going out, and then pull that down towards the hip. Let's go over towards the right side. We're going in the opposite direction, coming down towards the same height. Now let's connect the hips with a curve. Coming down the middle, and we'll bend that back up. Now let's add that zipper pull in the center of the body. We'll start underneath the chin, start with a short line going across the middle, and then from the ends, come straight down, and then we'll close off the bottom. Let's go over towards the side. I'm just going to curve this out and then down towards the bottom. Draw a short angle line coming up and in. And then from the left side, curve this down and in towards the middle, and do the same thing on the right. Let's add the inside edge of the zipper, starting right in the middle, angle up and out towards the left, and right, go over towards the left, and just trace that same angle line. I'm going to come down towards the bottom and draw two lines, one coming down on the left, and one on the right. Let's add two lines going across the center of the body. We're going to start on the left side, come straight in behind the zipper, continue out on the right. Let's go back up. Draw that again, going in behind the zipper, and then continue on the right. Now I'm going to continue working down towards the bottom of the feet. Let's start right in the middle, step down and add a curve. From left to right, going up and then down. And then leaving a small gap in the middle, go over towards the left, curve the leg going out and down towards the left heel, move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. And now we're going to round out the bottom of the feet. Let's start from the left heel, curve the foot coming down, and then up on both sides. I'm going to go back to the left and draw on the top of the foot. I'm going to curve this up, and then just bend that down. Now I'm going to go back up to the hips and draw the outside of the leg. Let's start from the left hip, curve the leg going out, and then down on top of the feet. Now from the top of the foot, we're going to step up and draw the bottom edge of the shorts, curving down and then up. Line this up on the right. Let's add that pattern across the bottom edge of the shorts. From the left side, we're going to step up, angle down and in. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to add a point, going up and then down. And then from the inside, angle up and in towards the inside of the leg. Let's trace this pattern along the top. We step up, just leave an even space gap, going all the way towards the inside. I'm also going to add a stripe across the side of the leg. From the left hip, step in, follow the same curve of the leg coming down towards that pattern. And now we're going to move back up and draw on the arms. Let's start halfway down the side of the body, starting right here, curve the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. Line this up on the right, going out and then down. Let's round out the bottom of the arm, starting back on the left, curve out and then up. And we'll pull the arm coming up and bending that in toward the top of the body. Let's add that thick cuff around the wrist. Starting from the left side, I'm going to curve around and then in like a bracket. And then from the inside, go in the opposite direction. And I'll connect the outside to the inside with another curve. Coming down and then bending that in. Now let's tuck the hands in underneath that cuff. Starting from the bottom, curve the thumb, coming down and then out. And then from the bottom, curve out and then up. Let's close off the claw. Starting from here, curve up, and then back down. Let's add 2 more claws on either side. Starting from the inside of the thumb, curve this out, and then down, curve up, and in. Connect the outside to the inside with another curve, coming in, and then down. Let's take that and flip it over on the right. Let's add 1 more on the outside, starting from this point, out, and then down, go up, and in, just curve in, and then back down. And then from the top of that last claw, curve the hand going up and in behind the cuff. Let's add the tail coming out from the left side. Starting from the left hip, curve the tail coming down and out around the hand, and then taper that back down and then in. Let's add a seam across the bottom of the tail. Starting from the tip, come in, and then bend that up, and we'll add a spike along the top. Starting up here, go straight up, angle that down and in, and that's pretty much it. There's Dino Leon from Brawl Stars. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.